Here we go. This pack is not the best. I really like Whispering Wizard. I don't really think there's a whole lot else going on here. And we can take a look at the other cards. It's like a Weaver of Blossoms, totally fine card. Odric does nothing. Okay. Okay, Recumbent Bliss this time. Restless Apparition, notable strong card in the pack. At this point, it's going to be pretty similar, I think, to a Pawn Draft. Like, fairly likely for me to play against some of the people. Double Airy Oofs, good to know about. I mean, neither one of those should wheel, but we'll see. We are on the opposite side of the table of Dawn. Dawn, of course, has a pretty winning record against us in Chaos. And now I have a choice between Ponder and Weed Strangle. So Weed Strangle, better card in Chaos in my opinion, but Ponder is a good start with what we have going so far. I think I'm just supposed to take the removal. Don't feel super confident about this. I think you could make an argument for Ponder, and I think it'd be totally reasonable. But I think here we're going to take Weed Strangle. Oh, okay. So now it's starting to look like blue is open. We see Sailor of Means here, which is good, though we can't take it. For us, there's a Water Knot. It's good with the Whispering Wizard. Now, a little bit sad we don't have the Ponder, but could end up pairing our blue with white or black. Note that unlike Murmuring Mystic, also note that like this is basically a rehash of that card name. It's also alliterative and the words mean more or less the same things, which is just really funny. Anyway, this one triggers off non-creatures as opposed to instants and sorceries, so it does work with Water Knot. Okay, can we find a playable here? We might be taking Chromatic Sphere. Somber Hoverguard, I think does not quite work. This card is a 5-mana 3/4. Gains activated abilities. The upside on that is like probably higher / more interesting than Chromatic Sphere. Still not really sure what my second color is supposed to be. That said, Chromatic Sphere is a non-creature spell. Draws a card with Whispering Wizard and can potentially help me splash Recumbent Bliss, so I guess I'll take the Sphere, but... Okay, now we get another goodie here in the Sandstep Outcast. Alright, so far deck's looking good. Obviously it would be better if we end up blue-white to have a Ponder than a Weed Strangle, but couldn't know that at the time. Other cards in this pack, Dragon Bell Monk is fine, Enhanced Awareness is okay. Thuriel Ambush is kind of good. Ooh, wow. Yeah, blue is super open here. Nimbus Naiad very late. Group Tide pretty good too. Oh, interesting. Well, I think I'm supposed to take Drakewing Krasis. I don't think green is like particularly open, but we are in blue, and I think it's a pretty strong card if we do end up in green. I do like Towering Thunderfist, but you have to be both of those colors, I think, for that card to be exciting. I think the Krasis probably doesn't end up making our deck. Oh no, there's some lag here. Uh-oh. Ooh, okay. Let's just take, I think, a cancel here over a Syncopate. maybe that was wrong. Oh, but we get an area oofs back. So we really could be blue-green here, potentially. My favorite color combination. And then Captivating Glance. I think this card's really bad. I think I'd rather have the Piker. And can take Randall's Horoska Relic here, I guess. I don't think, I mean, we'd need a second Conquistador for that one to work, and that's just extremely unlikely, so. Sure. And Formless Nurturing is playable. Yeah, so we might just be playing... Oh, Formless Nurturing is a creature that triggers Whispering Wizard, so that's pretty nice, actually. So the goal here is that blue will be open enough for us. Caldera Hellion. Good card, but I don't think we're allowed to take it. We could take Esper Battle Mage. Yeah, I think this card's good. So we can end up blue-white. Technically we could end up blue-black, though black did not seem very open. But I think this creature just has some solid abilities. Hope not to face the Hellion in the matches, but let's take the Battle Mage. Well, we can maybe now take Deathwind and actually just play black. I mean, anything else in this pack? Not so much. Like Undead Executioner, Searchlight, Geist, also both playable, and they're also in black. Yeah, could end up splashing, we'll see. Hypothesizzle, it's a pretty solid card. Rampaging Monument is like probably gonna be our pick here. It's just a hill giant, but like that seems pretty decent when we still don't know our exact colors. Can maybe wheel Ladev Guardian or 10th District Guard. We only have one multicolored card for the monument, but that's okay. It does have trample, which is kind of nice. And yeah, not really passing a whole lot, so I think this is just fine. Grotesque Hybrid. That is a powerful magic card. And I think there's nothing else in the pack. I guess Sickening Dreams. But I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to take the Grotesque. Yeah. So it does seem like black might be open enough in this direction that we could end up playing it. This pack is actually going to have some playables. So there's Deliberate, there's Scion of the Swarm. I kind of just want to take Deliberate at this point, thinking that, you know, there's a chance we don't even end up in black. This is a 5-mana 3/3 flyer, which is good, but we could just end up like tabling one of the green cards, or even one of the white cards, and just playing one of those instead. So this will be our Ponder replacement. And then now we're looking at the green and white cards here. I think if possible I would rather play white than green. Like we have Drakewind Crisis, which is good, but we have more good white cards than we do green cards. Colony of Twist and Reflection, not the literal worst. Sure. Just take Stronghold Rats here. think Yoked Plow Beast is totally fine. There's also just Metallurgian actually is like a really good blocker, which I think is probably a bit better. Human Frailty, if nothing else, good sideboard card if we end up playing black, but I can't really imagine us playing black as more than a splash. Seems like it's open somewhat this direction, just can't really be open pack 3. Like, we only got the Weed Strangle. Okay, Ledev Guardian, not a bad pickup. And this can be playable in red black, the other stuff probably not so much. Mucklord, maybe. Did not wheel any of the other playable cards from that pack, by the way. And sure. So I think we're not supposed to play green, basically. Hey Eli, good to see you. Alright. So the question is, if we go 0-1 with this, can we have time to fire another draft? Now we have to think about Midnight Clock versus Spinning Wheel. Both of those would be pretty interesting. I think I'm supposed to take Spinning Wheel. And I don't know, I mean Midnight Clock is very strong. Spinning Wheel is an interactive card and it helps us splash Deathwind too. Maybe I'm just supposed to take the clock. Maybe the clock is like way better than I'm giving it credit for being. It's kind of just a blue mana rock for a bunch of turns though. I think it's just a lot of work to draw some cards. I think I'm going to take Spinning Wheel. I hope to wheel a blue card from the pack. This is obviously pretty greedy. Because I do think Midnight Clock is a good rare. But I think this makes sense. Ooh, now we get Undo, I think, over Inspiration. Jamuran Lion, totally playable. Falcon, good sideboard card if nothing else. And wow, now we get a Porcelain Legionnaire. A little bit sad to pass the Ferromancer. Blind Zealot also good. Grim Affliction, not a bad card, but happy with the Lego. And an Abyssinian Priest, so we are 100% to play blue-white at this point. We can cut all of these. We now have the black Esper Battle Mage splash thanks to the Spinning Wheel. So we could just take Meddling Mage as a 2-2. There's also Glass Dust Hulk. I honestly think Meddling Mage as a 2-2 is good in this deck. The Metallurgian ability is getting a little bit better the more artifacts we pick up here. Glass Dust Hulk shouldn't wheel, but let's take the Mage. It's not going to be very strong in game 1, but in games 2 and 3, the Mage should matter quite a bit more. Sergeant at Arms, totally solid card. Happy enough with that one. Gonna be trying to cast it for 6 mana, doesn't mean we always will. Ooh, an advanced Stitchwing. This card is really powerful. It's a gift to get it so late here. Spontaneous Mutation, not bad, and Faithbearer Paladin is pretty solid too. So at this point I think this is more or less the deck. Would have been nice if we got like another piece of fixing for the Deathwind or something, plus the Battle Mage. I'm never sure about cards like Chromatic Sphere. Like there's a chance I'm just supposed to put some swamps in my deck and just ignore the sphere. Oh, Era of Enlightenment, that's a good card. This land unfortunately does not tap for the right color. Mobilizer Mech, I mean, I guess we have Brute Suit plus the Regenerate, but I think it's a bit better not to do that and to instead just take the Era of Enlightenment, which I think is a better card. We do wheel some playables here. I think it's going to be a weapon rack for us. Oh, inspiration here pretty late too. Another playable, nice. Did not wheel the 5-mana 3/4 flyer, but still. Is this card good for us somehow? This card might be good for us. And this is some cheese and it can kill people. So how many artifacts are realistically being put into the graveyard with the Remember the Fallen? It's really this one. Metallurgian, probably not. Maybe these two. Whoops. Maybe this one. Guess it's not that many, it's only like 4. Could at least think about it as an interesting sideboard option then. So, we have this card in our deck, which is just a piker. It's not exactly the strongest. I feel like my spells are good. I mean, maybe Chromatic Sphere can be pretty cuttable. I only have like 1, 2 real removal spells, so I think it probably is okay to splash Deathwind. I think I'll leave Sphere and Remember the Fallen in the sideboard for now. This is kind of a 2-drop. I think I'm supposed to play all my spells. And then maybe I just cut this piker. And to cut like one more card. Could just cut this Kami. Maybe that's fine. Running out of time though, we have to make a decision about whether we're going to be running another one here. So let's go. It's probably going to be, what's this? Do we want 2 black sources? 2 swamps, probably. So let's go 7, 8, 2. I feel like I've gotten punished for so many greedy splashes in this format, and yet here I am still running another. I don't know. Seems like it makes my deck better, but maybe it doesn't. Okay, we're paired versus the person who is passing to us. Pretty sure we have like an 0-2 record versus this person in this this league, which is not great. Which maybe means we'll be dropping really quickly and hopping back in. Sure. Okay, there's the swamp. Opponent is doing some nonsense, but I guess we kind of are too. They're just gonna mill me. It's kind of rude. Guess my Remember the Fallen gets better when they're trying to mill me. Oh, they milled 2 really good cards. Let's just go swamp. Let's attack. Heartwood Storyteller, huh? Well, I guess I'm not attacking on the ground anymore. Knowing 2 planes is good at least. Kind of annoying. I think I'm supposed to pay life now. So I can hold up my regenerate. Uh-oh, this is too much mana. Okay, that one's gonna have to get locked down. Obviously we do give them a card for their trouble. Monument, okay. Okay, I think I'm supposed to draw. Okay. I think still yes. Those were good cards, oh well. Don't think I'm trying to cast Inspiration anytime soon. Okay. Okay. That's a pretty nice one. feel like the opponent should be dead, but we'll see. Okay. Yep. It's looking like we kind of got him here. It's annoying. Means I can't attack profitably on the ground anymore. Now I have to kill them in 2 turns in the air. Probably shouldn't have tapped like that. Guess it doesn't really matter. I think they're scooping here. I have no idea what this means, but I think well, once the second one comes in, I don't know. I think I can just take the damage probably. This is like Okiba gang. What? Okay. Well, they sure did put my artifacts into my graveyard. It was a weird game. I just run it back. Sure. That's a little annoying. Yep. Annoying. Comes the 6/4 trample. No, that one. Okay. Block. Okay, I would like to draw a card. Thank you for that. Now I have to play spinning wheel. Seems like the opponent maybe forgot the Esper Battle Mage, or didn't realize I had black mana. They missed killing my spirit token too. That's kind of nice. Yeah, now they have Skeletal Changeling versus my Esper Battle Mage. Opponent's in trouble. Yeah, we should be about to win this match. this is why we do things now. In case they had a card that gives trample or something. And we got him. Alright. I really hope they drew Pathbreaker War in there at the end. Playing against Wooburgers, who's 1-0. Gonna keep this hand. And they disconnected, are you kidding me? How am I gonna finish my matches in time to try to join another draft? We gotta go fast, chat. We're on a short clock here. Thanks, Brahman. Yeah, we'll do our best here. No bombs or anything, but we got Pack 1, Pick 1, Whispering Wizard. Yeah, definitely looking for planes now. I think I have to bottom both of these, sadly. This is not how we drew it up. Might just discard to hand size next turn. Really need to find land. Okay, opponent has an automatic librarian, which is a card I love. Land, please. Kept a 2-laner with deliberate, bottom both, and missed on draw step. Oh no, here we go. Alright, goodbye weapon rack, I guess. Yeah, Gorger. Okay, now we get the land. Something huge, we're just going to have to use the undo. It's just a 2-2. Okay, no combat trick. That's good news. One that doesn't matter. It's also good news. Block. Showed me they didn't have a combat trick last turn by not attacking with anything else, so yeah, as expected, this does work. And nice. Now I think we get to attack with the 2/2 first strike. Opponent potentially making an oops here. Uh-oh. That's pretty large. And pretty in charge. A little bit annoying, not the end of the world. Okay, got him. Whew. You never expect to win a game after missing land drop like that, but our draw was pretty darn nice after we had the opponent misplay and that kind of thing, and it went a long way. They were also really flooded, I think. Utopia Mycon, that's a good card. Supposed to do this, I think. Seems like the opponent's going to play quickly for me, which is great. Oh, that thing. That thing sucks for me. Wait, the first striker just locks that out of combat. Never mind, that's fine. I think I'm supposed to pass, and then they have to pay for that. see if they know how this works. Looks like they don't. Either that or they have a combat trick and I'm getting wrecked. Yeah, that's not how that works, opponent, because now your thing's removed from combat and you just spent your whole turn doing nothing. Alright. Jeez, okay. That is going to be a problem. Gotta take the first hit here. Not even sure what kind of outs I have to that. I think eventually this, but let's start with deliberate now. I think we might just die to that. Jeez, okay. Yeah, looks like they've gone at this game. Not a great matchup for us. Spinning wheel. Well, I guess that doesn't... Wait. They should use that, but they're not going to, are they? We might be able to live here. It's going to be really close. Dang it. I feel like I need to jump here, but I'm not sure with what. Guess it's this. has to be good for me. Let's go, chat. 2040. Beat the verdant embrace somehow. Yeah, I'm not sure if we can get the trophy lead. I kind of don't expect to. But if we can just fire one more draft after this, I'll be happy. Also, I would be happy to take undisputed second place on the leaderboard for a nice 14, 13, 12, 11. Maybe one could even get to 10, and then all 5 of the top people could... Well, I mean, right now, all 5 of the top people are in my Discord, which is pretty cool. Speaking of, if you're in chat and you're watching my stream, and you're like, the Smasher, Finite, Amaz, Monsieur Verdu, and SE8 are all in the same Discord, I want to join. Well, lucky for you, you can. Here's a link. We run our own drafts there. Someone recently said that they prefer the Chaos drafts we run in my server to the ones on Magic Online, which I understand why. There's like in-pod play and that kind of thing. But we also just chat a lot about Magic. I've got some trophies to post there. It's a fun time. Brotman's there a lot, drafting a lot. Alright, Shodomon. Okay, we're paired against a 0-0. I just need... Okay, yeah, I just need them to play fast. I would rather them beat me quickly. Oh, they're on 42 cards. Okay, now I have to win. Never mind. Chodomon, are you in the Discord? / should you be? Oh no, they played so fast for the first like half second, and now they're not. Go, 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 opponent. Go, go, go. Alright. We need 0 lands with the, well, I guess technically we don't have double blue yet. I think I'm topping any spell and bottoming any land. Counter. Okay, that's fine. That's kind of annoying. Okay, that's good. Oh, geez, that's super good for them. They draw a card. Okay, we now need our Stitchwing to stick. Feels like it's easy enough for them to just like bounce this and draw another card. Let's go, opponent. Chop chop. I need them to play fast or we're not going to get into the last draft that fires. This might be it. This might be the end of the road. Okay, there we go. Block. No fear, Demir. That's fine. Not a deal for me, of course, but not the end of the world either. Spinning wheel, that's good. Put the counter there, which means we get to alpha, which is probably a mistake on their part, honestly. Oh shoot, oh I played this post-combat. Well, at least they traded for the wrong one. Naming Jeskai Wind Scout in case we find our bounce spell for it. We should win this game. Like, the opponent's at 10 life. We have a bunch of power here. We missed 1 damage. Thing is, they might have traded the Death Toucher for this if we did it the other way, so I guess I'm happy with this ultimately. Tigum Strike. Okay, that's fine, because we have the spinning wheel right there. Oh wait, they just died. Hey Shodaman, great question. I don't know the answer. Sorry. I'm tempted to splash Ariuves in this matchup, but I think we just need to run it back ASAP and hope the opponent does the same. Come on chat, we could win this game and then hop into another draft. That would be the ultimate high roll. Please, opponent. Why are they taking so long? Okay, there we go. Just as I said that. Perfect. Keep. Thanks, Chodomon. I'm gonna try my best. I think I named Jeskai Wind Scout. Actually, no, I have a bounce spell. No, let's still just name it. Need the opponent to lose, and we need them to lose fast. Okay, they didn't hit land drop. That's a great start. And we drew Whispering Wizard, which is also great. They have that, which I don't care about at all. Probably should have actually named Reconnaissance Mission. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't really trying to race like halfway through. Halfway through, I was just like, this sucks. But Okay, trap root. Okay, that doesn't actually block anything. So they were supposed to attack here. On the way to winning this game, the opponent's playing some not very good cards. No attacks, no blocks from them. We have Whispering Wizard, we have a bunch of follow-ups here. Oh, I can undo bouncing my own Meddling Mage and something else from them, and then replay the Meddling Mage, naming whatever I bounced. Sure. That's pretty annoying, actually. Alright, let's go deliberate. Should be winning this game in short order here, chat. Rasta, that's a good card. Need the opponent to go a little bit faster, we're running out of time. Okay, that's totally fine. They have a 1 mana card off the treasure, sure. Yeah, they can't actually do that. Got this in my back pocket if I need it. Great. Number 15. I don't know if we're going to be able to fire another draft, though, is the problem. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Please fire. Please fire. Okay, 3 out of 8. There's hope. Come on, folks. We have 20 minutes. 20 minutes for 5 more people to join. Let's go. We need to go. I think that number just went up. Yes, 4. Let's go. 4 more people. 4 more people. 4 more people. 4 more people. Let's go, chat. 4 more people. 20 minutes. We can do it. Okay, 5. Let's go. Okay, we just got up to 6. It seems like this one will probably fire, chat.